Ladies and gentlemen, your third bout of the evening. In your red corner, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, 155 pounds. Representing Stanhope, New Jersey, fighting out of Evolutionary MMA. Please welcome Zachary.
Evolutionary martial arts deep on this card tonight. 5 fighters. And the first one up, Zach King. Zach King is a gamer. His coach said he has been waiting for this moment, counting down the days. Here we go, Zach King making his way into the ring. Our lovely ECF model, Michelle, taking us into round number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your blue corner fighter. Standing at 6 feet, 1 inches tall, weighing in 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Bronx, New York, representing Colorado Muay Thai. Please put your hands together for Mark, the Wild Harmonics, Hanna.
Here we go.
Mark Hanna dancing into the ring as he always does.
Mark Hanna, one of the best characters in the sport. Whether it's jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, or MMA, you know he's here to put on the show.
Gives a pound to Matthias in the stands. Shout out to Mark Matthias, ECF and King of the Ring veteran.
Mark Hanna coming off of a couple victories, ready to keep the momentum going. Had a beautiful triangle choke in a previous ECF. Here he is tonight, fighting Glory Rules, ready to put his striking on display. Both guys long and lanky for 155. All their hard work on display tonight. King of the Ring 4. Mark Hanna, long jab, follows up with a teep kick as they exchange low kicks. Catches that kick, and a right hand puts him on the floor.
Shout out to the sponsors. This fight brought to you by Spit the Truth Clothing.
Mark Hanna very active with his hands.
A lot of movement, a lot of motion.
Good teep kick. Likes to follow it up with that low kick, the second time we've seen it this round.
Fight fans, like what you see? Check us out on our social media. Go to Instagram at Extreme Cage Fighting. Check out some of our highlights, clips, and stay up to date with everything ECF and King of the Ring.
Zach King so far not able to get much going. Mark Hanna just way too active. And there he is with a side kick to the face. Zach King, though, not taking much damage, staying in the pocket, good solid defense. Mark Hanna with some knees. Zach King again with that low kick.
You know I'm a fan of the low kicks. Let's see if that takes a toll on Mark Hanna.
I'd love to see him pivot his hips a little bit more when he lays into him.
Yeah, he's scoring points with those kicks, but he's not churning them over.
There's Mark Hanna, just relentless with his activity, non-stop movement, motion, and punches. There's Mark Hanna laying Zach King to the mat. Good teep by Mark, and that head kick glancing off. Good inside leg kick by Zach King. Probably one of his best weapons that round was his low kick. All right, here we go. Our ref means business. Mark Hanna with the teep. Spinning Zach King around with that low kick and then to the body, just operating on a different RPM right now. Zach King needs to let his hands go, and there he is with a nice 2, followed up with a stiff jab. Good side kick by Hanna.
Starting to turn over his kicks a little bit more. Starting to commit, and I think it's paying off.
Zach's got to let that 2 go. It has power behind it.
Nice teep kick.
Seems to be one of Mark Hanna's best weapons is that lead teep.
He's got a long, long leg, and he's keeping his opponent away with it and keeping him at the end of his punches, which is very, very smart to do.
There it is again.
Making it almost impossible for his opponent to get in, but he does sneak in a right hand right there at the end of the round. Good fight, tough fight. Zach King, Mark Hanna. Fight number 3. King of the Ring.
4.
Club Amazura, Queens, New York. The place is starting to pack out now. Here we go. Zach's trying to close that distance, but...
Good check by Zach, but Mark followed up that leg kick with a body kick that went through. If I'm in Zach's corner, I'm just going to tell him he's got to be stronger because he's clearly not faster. But I believe he has power in his hands. If he can close the distance and put the hands on Mark Hanna, he can be successful in this third and final.
Even though there's not much of a height difference, there's a definite reach advantage for Mark that Zach's going to have to figure out and get through in this third and final round. Good leg kicks, open the bell. Nice 1-2 down the middle. Zach's coming out strong this round.
Oh, to the head. And again. I think it's the first time I've seen Mark teep to the head.
Yeah, I was
this
going to
fight.
say, I was a teep to the face this time.
I hear them screaming question mark. Mark catches the kick.
Good counter too.
A question mark kick is when you fake either to the leg or the body and you go for the head. The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, big fan of the question mark kick. Mark with a pair of nice low kicks.
2 in a row.
The last one took Zach's footing away. And his hands are not slow, constant movement, ready to parry punches.
Mark has that awkward, unorthodox, herky-jerky style with his hands that his opponent doesn't really know if a punch is coming or if he's just moving them. And I think it's throwing Zach off this fight.
A la the Dean of Mean,
yes,
Keith Jardine.
100%. I was thinking of the name, and there it is, Kevin. Read in my mind.
So far, it's been working for him, and another side kick goes up top.
There he goes, doubles up, teep kick, side kick, teep kick, side kick. Takes a low blow, doesn't even wince, just keeps it going.
And some right hands down the middle.
Yeah.
Clearly, Mark has earned Zach's respect. Zach unable to get past the teep kicks and the wall of defense.
That was a great fight from start to finish, but I think Mark took this one.
Clear-cut victory from Mark Hanna, but a solid performance by Zach King. We know that he'll be back.
He never stopped pushing forward, but he could not fiddle out the riddle. That was Mark Hanna tonight. But let's see how the judges score it.
Oh, that one, a little backward bend on the knee from that kick.
Yeah. He didn't commit in the first round, but as the rounds went on, he was really committing to those kicks and started popping his hip on those teeps and side kicks like that. Look at that.
There you see, wobbling him backwards.
They're doubling up. Techniques you don't see often, going from teep kick to side kick, same leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest for your winner by unanimous decision. Mark the Wild Harmonics.
Great job, Mark. Awesome fight. Both of these competitors came to bring.
Mark Hanna, one of the best characters in the game. How do you feel right now?
I'm feeling lovely. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling great. Yeah. Can't really think better than this, especially the fact that you put into practice, you put in the work, and you see the fact that your work's coming forward. It's a beautiful thing. Doesn't matter here, win or lose. I know the fact that my heart keeps getting better, my technique keeps getting better, and I'm gonna keep on fighting regardless. I don't care what anybody says.
Spoken like a true warrior. Awesome sign of sportsmanship and respect. And that's what we like to see.